Hello, peoples of the world. This is my first video of my vintage Macintosh collection, so I thought it would be appropriate to show you my first Macintosh. Now, this computer happens to be the original 1984 Macintosh. It has an 8 MHz Motorola 68000 processor, 128K of RAM, and I have two 400K 3.5-inch floppy drives with it. I also have the original image writer printer, which is not shown. Now, this is the original Macintosh, in case any of you are wondering. This is not a Mac Plus or a Macintosh 512K. This is a 128. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up, and I'll show you what it can do. There's the beep, and then we'll turn on the screen. And I'm going to insert a copy of Mac Paint. Now, I have all the original discs that this computer came with, but I use copies of them. As you can see, it says Welcome to Macintosh, and it is starting up. Here's the original Macintosh desktop. Pretty basic, shows your disk, and we're going to open up Mac Paint. And I'm going to show you this. Now I'm going to set this down right here for a second. Now, this computer was really my first computer. I got it in 2002, and I bought it at a garage sale, and it was in its original box, has all the accessories with it, and I just couldn't pass up a deal like this. So, here is Mac Paint, in case if any of you don't know what this is. This is the original. Here's my remake of the Hello that was so famously posted on these. Now, just for fun, I think I will load a picture and show you all the goodies this thing can do. Now, it's waiting for that disk to read. For a second now, we will open a file from that disk. Now, we'll switch the drive to the external 400K. Now remember, these are 400K floppy disk, so you couldn't store very much on these. So this is pretty advanced what I have. Let's open this picture. I think you will enjoy this. I need to move the screen. Now, in case any of you are wondering, this is a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog on an original Macintosh 128, so that is the capabilities that this computer allowed. And these pictures, actually, I downloaded them from the internet and put them on the 400K floppy disk, and they open on this computer. Well, now that I've showed you some basics of Mac Paint, I think I'll go in and show you a couple other programs I have for this computer. And now we are waiting for it to load back to Finder. It's not the fastest machine out there compared to nowadays standards, but back when it was new, it was a really nice computer. So now we are back on Finder. I'm waiting for my second disk to load. My external drive seems to take a long time to bring the disk onto the desktop. I do not know why. And actually, the external drive was not working the other day. It wasn't ejecting or taking any disk, so I had it apart the other day and repaired it. So now it currently is working, and let's load. That always shows up for some reason with this disk. Now we will load. Yes, just right here. Why don't we just play a game for all time's sake? And yes, this machine does have games on it. This is the only disc I have up right now. If any of you are wondering, this is a game that it came with, new in the box. This is Amazing, also known as a maze game. And it's quite fun to play, because you just drag mouse along here, and you get to solve the maze. And we will solve and solve and solve. Da-da-da-da. Go down here, let me see, which way do I want to go? Well, anyway, when you get to the end of the maze, little thing, I'll just solve this and show you what it does. This is a fairly easy one, I think. Never mind, we'll go for a different one. Make it even easier. That one shouldn't be too hard. Single path. Almost all the way. And these mazes, you can get very different skill levels. I have it on easy right now, so as not to spend a lot of time solving these. But when you get to the end, a little penguin appears. Yep, pretty fun. So now I'm going to quit this, and now that's loading back. I'll show you another program this computer has, if I can find the disk. It is right there. Take out that first disk, and we will insert this one now. Now this disk I'm going to show you is Mac-Write. This is the original word processor for this computer. As you see, it's pretty basic. There isn't any spell check or anything, but it works, and it wants this disk for some reason. I have not quite figured that out yet, why it asked for that disk. And it wants this one back. But anyway, now this computer I no longer use. This was my main computer. I used from 2002 till 2003, when it was replaced with my Macintosh Performa 410, which I will show you later on in a different video. Now there is Mac-Write, and you can type lots of just random letters. Type something in, you can change the font. There's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different fonts on this computer. You can install more, I just don't have them on this particular disk of Mac-Write, and they're putting them on. But that is the original computer with Mac. This is the original 1984 Macintosh. Well, I hope... No, I know I'll save. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my first video of my vintage Mac collection, and I will hopefully have more to come.